election today, but I stand here with my head held high. And regardless of tonight's outcome, we fought the right fights and we put this city on a better path. No doubt about it.
The voters did not exactly see it that way because Lori Lightfoot admitted defeat last night. She's the first Chicago mayor in 40 years to lose re-election. She pulled in just 17% of the vote. The two frontrunners face a runoff, one at 33%, the other at 20%. In fact, only 86,000 people thought the city was on a better track, evidently. That's the number of votes she got in a city of 2.5 million people. The same number of seats in Soldier Field and the United Center combined. Busy sports weekend. More people see a game in person than voted for Lori Lightfoot. The election, like many others we've seen nationwide, has been a referendum on crime, sexual assault, theft, aggravated battery, motor vehicle theft, all up big compared to last year. You see the percentages. And to be fair, there's a lot of key players other than the mayor when it comes to keeping the city safer. Hard to know who police hate more, Lori Lightfoot or State's Attorney Kim Foxx, whose progressive policies continue to let criminals back on the street. Justin Kaufmann's here, Chicago reporter for Axios. Read your note every morning, which we appreciate having. It's good to see you. Only 86,000 votes?
You know, it's to think about it. In 2019, she pulled 75% of the vote. She had 50 wards. So think about it. All 50 wards voted for her against Cook County Board President Tony Preckwinkle. A monster landslide, a mandate. To see the numbers this time around, to see she's only pulling 16% of the vote. Yeah. I mean, it's hard to even fathom that an incumbent couldn't pull 20% of the vote.
Yeah, it could be that bad. So landslide referendum one way, landslide referendum the other way. It's the only way to read it. The question is, a referendum which way? And I ask this because you think about Vallis versus Johnson. It is a police union versus a teachers union showdown. Vallis, hundreds more CPD officers, overhaul of the leadership, replace Dave Brown, who quit today, probably because he knew he was going to be fired either way. Brandon Johnson, less focus on police funding, tackling issues like inequality and crime through education, free public transit for students. He's the former teacher endorsed by the teachers union. Paul Vallis is the former superintendent of schools who's endorsed by the police union. These are vastly different visions for the city. It can't decide which way it wants to go.
Chicago is a labor town, so it loves its unions. But these two unions, very powerful, are ideologically first. So you're talking about a police union that is right of center and a teachers union that is left of center. And they both feel that they want the seat at City Hall. They want the top spot.
Well, it's their contracts. It's
absolutely.
It's everything else.
And they both tussled with the mayor. They both tussled with Lightfoot and made it very difficult for her first round. So I do think this is a matchup that, when you think about it, this is a matchup that that's going to be tough for a lot of residents in the city of Chicago to choose, whether you like the teachers or the police, whether you like community or law and order. There's a lot going on here beyond just Lori Lightfoot.
It's really a struggle for identity. It's a struggle for the future. The teachers union is something we've talked about a lot on this program, whether they're out for the kids or they're out for the teachers themselves. Randy Weingarten yesterday on the steps of the Supreme Court. Take a listen.
We're not going to start student debt again without actually making a down payment of it. And the Secretary of Education had the right to do it. And frankly, and this is what really pisses me off, during the pandemic, we understood that small businesses were hurting, and we helped them, and it didn't go to the Supreme Court to challenge it. Big businesses were hurting, and we helped them, and it didn't go to the Supreme Court to challenge it. All of a sudden, when it's about our students, they challenge it.
For a teacher, there's a lot wrong with that, including that Congress actually passed the laws that allowed small business help and didn't pass student debt relief. Put that aside for a second. What is it about the teachers' unions that give them so much power in a city where the education system is so profoundly broken?
Well, let's talk specifically about the Chicago Teachers Union that doesn't just want to represent the rank and file. They want to represent their communities, the kids that are in the school, but also the parents. They are really out to make sure that the impoverished student, people who get left behind, have a voice. And they've been doing it for a couple of years now. They went from being a teachers union that was just about getting contracts
to really be like a progressive.
To be a progressive. Yes, they are about fairness and equity way more than they are about just getting supplies in a classroom.
Thanks for watching. Go to newsnationnow.com to find News Nation on your television provider. And don't forget to subscribe. Click the red button to get more of NewsNation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.